looking to see if he can continue to add more incredible items.
Sticky grenade's gonna be thrown out on him. Lanchok is building for his life right now. Yeah, you see that party on him, taking that elimination, and that's the risk you have. Thankfully, Nolan was able to get the loot from all the damage, and that third party takes that health that you were trying to receive. It's got to be frustrating for these players.
Oh, for sure. Well, there's no doubt about it. Grabbing everybody can get. Great job noticing the AR ammo on the ground. You see him sliding around, trying to pick up any little bit. Like right there, that was, what, 60 brick? And that metal on the ground, exactly. What I was going to call out is he's going to begin to branch out here, spam these builds. He quickly looked at how much metal it was, and you might be thinking, gosh, why is he through all this? Watch this. He just used over 300 materials, goes immediately max, more metal dropping. Keep on building, and keep in mind that he has more materials to go back and grab. Great player.
Ooh, Pearl picking up another elimination. Does take that slurp to hopefully get out of the zone. As he's
nope.
Gonna, oh, no.
Nope.
Oh.
It's almost deceiving, right? Because there's so many players alive in these late games that typically, if you're used to playing, you're like, oh, how much could this zone hit for? Probably 1 or 2 because there's still there's only 33 left. No, we're in the what the 5th, going into the 6th zone of the game, and at this point it hits like a truck. More metal has been grabbed now from Nolan. Love to see this. Wondering if he'll go and try to grab these little materials on the left. It doesn't appear so. And who's there in the top middle of your screen? It's Tfue building on up, getting the high ground as he's still alive so far in a brilliant position. And oh God, Caster's curse is real. He gets ripped for 150 plus from that heavy sniper rifle.
Yeah, that is not a good feeling. He was looking for that peak, hopefully get a few more eliminations. He is sitting on 3, so 2 more will get him another point on the board. But when you get tagged like that, now he has to decide, should I be playing passively? Are these guys hitting? Oh!
Wow, we just tuned in to Tfue in arguably the best position he could imagine to then being dead in moments. It shows just how much you have to account for. And that was none other than Bizzle, one of the other top 10 earners in Fortnite competition history, taking him down. The next zone has begun. You hear all those gliders. It's everyone using their launch pads, using their redeploys. Now over to Ghoul, who's currently playing the low ground, still can build 44 different structures. Drops out a launch pad and he'll just fly right towards the opposite side of this moving zone.
Yeah, and he's got a nice loadout. He's definitely going to be happy about having that legendary pump for that late game. And right away, he gets the position that he wants on the zone as far as he can. But that ice is messing him up. Yeah,
the ice making him slip and slide all over. Not the ideal scenario. And you mentioned the inventory. Unfortunately, no shields he can use now, so it's all going to come down to the little bit of HP he has. On the bottom right of your screen, you see Bizzle, currently at 3 eliminations himself. Has a launch pad, still has some AR ammo, 1,000 SMG ammo in that compact SMG. So close range, you can spray through the end of this game. 19 players left. Remember, top 10 earn a point for placement. Already with 1 point this game for the amount of eliminations he has.
Yes. Bizzle's sitting in a great position moving into these games, and he's a meticulous player. Where he needs to be positioned. Great game awareness, so he knows where everyone is and always.
This is where he excels, right? These are the moments why he's regarded as one of the best players in the world, and it's because of how he builds out, how he knows how to branch to different structures. He makes it look so easy, now deciding he's made it far enough in the zone where he can turn around and look back and try to potentially farm a free limb, holding on to that launch pad. But Kitty, the one thing I want you to take note of, 18 builds left. Not a lot to his name.
He's definitely going to be looking to try and get another elimination and hopefully get some of those bonus materials off of them moving in. One position that Bizzle does not like to be in is one that he cannot build through. Yeah. So.
It almost seems like right now he's just direly waiting for the top 10 to be in place. The materials will fall right in front of him. He's got one just above, tries to drop him on in, doesn't wind up working. Only 7 builds left. 5 builds left. Launch pad, but hits his head. And just like that, he's stuck in the low ground. He's skating all around. There's a reason he's got the figure skater outfit on right now, as he's just slipping and sliding all over.
He does pick up some resources, but it doesn't look to be too many. It looks like it's just the scraps, but he does have the position for the zone and
top
makes
10.
A push for Skirmish with 5 eliminations, though, in the bottom right of that screen.
Man's going nuts. Here's another opportunity for a 6th elim. Goes quite quickly onto blind, 147 total hit points for him. Top 5 now as players continue to earn more points for these placings. Vicaros trying to drop on down. He's got one player just below. CBK Flame on the low ground, and goodness, our duos winner from yesterday, Seth. 200 HP, ultimate high ground as well. He's going to continue to branch out. Bizzle, bottom right of your screen. Vicaros, top right of your screen. The overall look at everyone now. 5 players remaining who will come out on top in game 3 to set themselves up with a chance. As we move on with the rest of the day, the zone still moving forward. Vinny alive in this game as well. He goes down. Flame drops too. Bizzle now the target. Saf ready to get involved. It's a 1v1. Saf wants the fight, but Vicaros looking for his 8th elimination. Trying to drop on in. He places a trap. Will he bait him on in towards the structure? It doesn't appear so as of yet. He's out of materials. Oh no, he's out of materials. The pump comes in, but it's not enough. Saf, 6 elim. The victory royale. The man might go and get on top of the leaderboard today for solos now, Kitty.
Absolutely incredible out of Saf today, able to secure 6 eliminations. One more would have put him at 3 points, but I mean, getting that victory royale and those 2 points for the eliminations, he's got to be feeling happy.
I saw a ton of people online saying Saf after the performance yesterday, and from what we've seen in these skirmishes, he's got to be regarded as one of the better players in the world, one of the top 10, and moments like this will only continue to solidify that. Vicaros tried to do what he could. You see great damage there, but it's just too much HP for Saf, and to be quite honest, look at his inventory. He could have kept on going. He could have kept fighting and kept playing for more zones.
Yeah, he was ready for 12 more zones, it looks like.
Right.
Yeah, Saf, he's got an unbelievable way of navigating the zone. He does not fear that storm tick damage. Now, I know a lot of players, when they start feeling that damage coming in on their back, they freak out and they get worried, but he's running in and out of the zone,
100%.
taking advantage of those angles and those opportunities that take players off guard. Just excellent gameplay. 2 days in a row now, Saf. Well played. Brilliant
from Saf right there as he continues to prove why he's one of the best players in Fortnite, but so much happening 3. Too much for us to just comprehend. So I've got Cypher.
Thank you so much, Courage. I appreciate that. We got some really good fights in Game 3. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the action right here. Starting us off, we got Tfue using the backboard and the grenade launcher to put a lot of pressure on Base Soldier and taking him out as well. Later in the game, Tfue showed us his expertise with his aim and his AR, getting a few eliminations using the Scar from the high ground on players who are pushing into the storm. Right here, he takes advantage of a few of these players, hitting some really clean shots, securing these elims, and as you see right here, because of his early game positioning on the high ground, he was able to take out those players as they were moving in. Vicaros with 3 elims, securing a couple more as he drops down from the high ground. His positioning right here is extremely well thought out. He's looking for people who are moving into the circle, and he just gets to jump on 2 quick players right there, securing his 2nd points from this game. Let's go ahead and kick it back to the casters, guys. 3 games down, 3 more to go.
Thank you, Cypher. The man knows a lot about Fortnite, and he shows it right there, his passion shining on through. Kitty, I just received an update about the standings, and I'm going to let them speak for themselves after what we've seen today. Ladies and gentlemen, Saf
6 places
on top again.
Absolutely outstanding job. 13 eliminations, 8 points. He's got to be feeling really good going into the next half of these matches.
Saf, brilliant performances so far. That rounds out the 20 that you see right there, but you don't want to hear from us anymore. We've got Saf on the floor after his incredible performance yesterday and now today. I don't even know how he does it anymore. Insane stuff. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Courage. I have no idea how this guy still continues to be the king of the mountain. Unbelievable performance there, Saf. All right, let's talk about that end game there. You, Vicaros, it was a 1v1 for the ages. You were certainly feeling the pressure. There was a trap thrown down. I know that there may have been some concern there at that moment. Walk us through the final moments of that game.
So I knew it was a 1v1 versus Vic, and I know he's an edit at the end.
So you were able to win yesterday, and you're poised in a position as we go into the intermission to win today. Of course, I don't want to jinx anything. Hold on a second. Wait, knock on wood. All right, so want to ask you, man, what did you take away from yesterday? You got to experience the secret skirmish, lots of pressure, but you won. What did you take away from that, and how did you apply it to today?
Well, I just try to be the most consistent and hitting your shots, basically. That's all there is.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you, right? You just want to play that consistency card, and you do that very well. Well, also, we want to give some shout-outs as well. Big opportunity for you here. You've really just continued to make a name for yourself, even more so than you've already done. Anyone out there do you want to thank in this moment? And, the floor is yours, my friend.
Probably my mom and my dad, and Zate, probably. That's it.
All right, Mom, Dad, Zate. Where's Zate at? There he is. He's over there. Look at that. What a nice guy. All right, well, man, I appreciate your time so much. Saf, once again, this guy, just a monster. But for now, though, we're going to go to the intermission. We have plenty more on the way. Can't wait for the games.
Thank you so much, Golden Boy. Yes, we're not quite ready for the intermission yet. Don't tell me where we're going. We have a job to do. We get to give our thoughts on the first half of today. I mean, brilliant from top to bottom. Anything that stands out for you?
The mix of players that have been winning today. You see well-known names like 72 Hours winning game 1, into up-and-comers like Pearl, and then now having one of the Ghost Boys come through with another victory royale. Absolutely incredible gameplay.
It just shows that from top to bottom in this competition, really anyone, if they can have a special performance, get some of the loot that they really need, position themselves well, they absolutely have what it takes to clutch on up and win these games. For me, now the pressure's on, right? We've had 9 matches between the duos yesterday and the 3 first solos today. 3 more left to make a name for yourself, to make some noise in the secret skirmish. This is their big chance. No one else they can blame and no one else they can ride on here but themselves. Either way, though, it's been a brilliant morning so far. I believe we are moments away from this intermission. And again, remember, when we go to this break, we'll be right back. Go in or grab a snack. Use the restroom, keep posting emotes in chat, being a troll. Either way, though, it's been a blast. So, for now, though, I think we're ready to throw it down to the floor. Zeke's going to throw us to the break.
Thank you so much, Courage, Fortnite fam. That is 3 solo matches in the going to a short break. But if you're viewing over on Twitch, stick around. Check out the Fortnite Trivia Twitch extension and see how many questions you can get right. Now, we are going to go to a short break, but don't worry, we have 3 games left to go, and after which we will crown ourselves the secret skirmish champion. Till then, shh.
High ground here, and he doesn't. It's 72 Hours who fall.
Lands a clean pump. His opponent builds over the top. The rift to go.
Saves himself. 21 players left.